Hey guys, it's Ed Wilson. I used to say on here, Ed Wilson for president and pushing the Paradise Earth Initiative system. I'm still pushing the Paradise Earth Initiative system. And I do like the idea of a presidency, I was going to say. But now that I know that the entire system is a fraud, it's all got to be redone. It's no good. And now that we know, well, I guess everything about everything here, we found out now that the American people are not a good, conscientious people. They are a dumbed down, mentally ill, kind of a joke. I don't even know what to say. Most of you guys are still going back and forth about Democrats and Republicans. Meanwhile, your country just tried to kill you. I'm sitting there. I just got off the phone with a lady that I've been working with for decades, and I've been talking about these things that are going on here that. We've been exposing this for a very long time, and I've been very vocal around all of these people. I'm just going to tell you right now, the average American person has no intention of waking up. They have no intention of doing right. They have no intent to fix anything. They have no intention of getting arrests. They have no intention of defending themselves in any way, shape, or form unless you come up to them personally. And even then, a lot of them will end up not doing anything, okay? So we're supposed to sit here with a people that is conquered and go along with it and just be slaves. We're just supposed to stay slaves. Guys, if they cut the money and system off and stuff like that, do you think we're going to just sit here and starve? Do you think all of you people that I have talked to for decades, I'm going to sit there and entertain your stupid faces? Do you think I'm going to listen to you military people saying the same crap over and over and over as they used you to do terrorism globally? And then you come home, put on your stupid dunce caps, I served, and expect us to put you on a pedestal. Listen, all of you business people around here, okay? I don't know who you are. I don't recognize you. By their fruit ye shall know them. All I see out of you is slavery, adding more slavery onto it, more fraud onto that slavery. You are glorified terrorists. That's all you people are. I'm talking to all of you Christians. I'm talking to you Muslims. I'm talking to you Freemasons. I'm talking to all of the secret societies. I'm talking to every single person that's in business right now, paying taxes, doing any of that, paying insurances. You are a conquered bunch of fools. And when a guy like me comes out of here who's been doing this, I mean, come on, man. I was going to say, you guys are right now, a crybaby in a little bit over Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was a hero. He was telling truth. Was he fully awake? No. But he was smarter than all of you. And he was dropping knowledge on you on the daily. He was going to your colleges and obliterating you. Because you guys are fools. You've been lied to your whole lives. You've been programmed your entire lives. And you expect us to just go along with it. Well, guess what? You want to hurt our children. I don't care about your flag. I don't care about any flag. Actually, I could care less about any flag. I don't care about your stupid symbols. They don't mean anything. Your Masonic symbols, they mean nothing but terrorism. Your church symbols mean nothing but terrorism. Because I can say that. Because I know who infiltrated all of these religions, all of these countries, and who rules the world. That's right, guys. And I've said it very boldly, very vocally on my videos. I have called the Freemasons right out as a hub of terrorism globally. Okay? Not just a hub, a root of all evil that goes back to other roots of all evil. That's right, you guys, you Israeli, Hebrew, whatever you want to call yourselves. You're nothing. You're a joke. We've exposed you. We know what you are. The black ones and the white ones. So, all right? And the olive ones. Because, see, they're the ones acting like they're white. In reality, a lot of those guys were made in labs, guys. They're owned. They're owned. Some of us aren't owned like that. We never were owned. We were enslaved, and we still are enslaved, but only for a little while. Because that's what we're exposing, guys. We're exposing every echelon on this entire plane of existence. Okay? So I want to say rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. And I also want to say to all the people that are going to be picking up that torch, some of us have been running with it for a very, very long time. Be careful. You're dealing with cowards. You're dealing with people that aren't that intelligent. Most of them, it's not their fault. They were programmed. Keep in mind, you are in a conquered country. That's right. I'm telling you right now what the United States is. I'm telling you what all these other countries are. And I'm telling you right now that these secret societies behind the scenes, it's a manifesto of terrorism, guys. That's all Revelations is, okay? So you can sit there and argue and say, I got a demon, or I got a this, or I got a that. No, I don't really care what you think, to be honest with you. I'm only here for the innocent people and the good people that want to awaken and not be subjected to the terrorism. It's one thing, kind of like when Jesus was on the cross and he said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Well, in that time and era, it was very, very true. And it's still true today. The difference is now the information is available. And most of you guys are willfully ignorant. So let me make that very clear. You are willfully ignorant because you don't mind these people being hurt as long as you benefit. You don't mind filling your bellies at the stake of other people being enslaved and their families being hurt so that you can capitalize and reap the resources and benefits of it. That's what most of you guys are. So now we have to create a whole new side. So you got the left, you got the right, you got this, you got that, you got the Republican, you got the Democrat, you got the Islam, you got the Christian, you got all of these frauds, you got the Freemason, and of course then you have the innocent American people that have been subjected to all of these perverts. Okay? Now, I don't want to get into this right now. Did some of those societies actually have a good point at some turn in history? Maybe. Can't really tell. Right now, I can't tell. But I do know that we're being lied to and we're systematically being stolen from. You're not free. You're not free. Your freedom goes as far as the money in your pocket. So the next time one of you dodo birds comes at me with that, oh, you're free. You're right now. You're using your free speech. No, I'm using my free speech because there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Let's make that very clear. Okay? Now you may say, well, Charlie Kirk thought of that. Once again, it was a coward that had to shoot him. Okay? It was a coward who shot him. And to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you straight up. Mentally speaking, he was a mental giant to most of you guys. He had, honestly guys, the real truth is, he had common sense. The average American person doesn't have common sense anymore. Okay? They don't have it. It's gone. And that was all engineered. Every bit of that is by design. So here we are, still playing that little teeny violin. We're listening to all of this going on. We're watching all of this going on. We're being predatorized, okay? And like I said, do you really think if it all shuts down, we're going to sit there and we're going to starve? You really think so? You really think so? And you think we're going to go back to business as usual after it's all over with? You think we're going to go and congregate again? Do you think that we are going to be going along with you anymore, serving you anymore. Once this is done, guys, once we get this, once all of this collapses, we're going back to a sovereign ideology, okay? That's what we're going back to. No, we're not going to be flying your stupid flags. We're not going to be, once again, we're going to have common law. We're going to redo everything. Oh, we're going to have religion too. We're going to have some religions. We won't have your religions. We may have a couple aspects of them. We're going to pick and choose, okay? We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. So it's not all about us, okay? But at the same time, it is all about us. At the same time, okay? When I say it's not all about us, we're not the only ones here. So it's you, it's him, it's her, it's them, it's this one, it's that one. It's, you know, there's a lot to contend with. But do you really think we're going to just go ahead and go right back to being slaves to you? You know, it's over, guys. It's really over right now. You know, we're still going out here having to do this, driving these vehicles, pay for this gas, all of this other stuff, okay? You're exposed. The average people are exposed. Everything about you that you claimed, they have actually took and flipped on its head. And you guys just let it happen. They've infiltrated your counties, your towns, your states, your government, every echelon of society, the banking, every industry is now got a terrorist aspect to it. So, I mean, once again, guys, all right, I was just sitting here rambling because I was, you know, just talking with one of these numb nuts that I've been working with for decades, who I see now. These aren't your brethren, guys. Okay? These aren't your family, guys. We're not in this. We're not a family, guys. We're not a United States. We're a fraud. Okay? A lot of us don't want to be a fraud. We just don't want to be frauds. If you guys are content with that, then by all means, be a fraud, but do it over there. Because there's going to come a point. It's not going to be tolerated anymore. This may be the only warning you ever get. This might be it. Okay? We're not going to tolerate you. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys sitting there talking trash, you know what I mean? Well, listen, they've been attacking your children. They've been attacking my children. They've been attacking me. Because at some point, we were those children, okay? So here we are. We've been attacked, dumped down. You're supposed to just leave your family here to go along with this, in this rigged system, believing in these fraud gods, these frauds, once again, people who are out there acting like they're conscientious, great people, but really could care less about anything or anyone. Most of them honestly can't wait to get home and pacify themselves with some substance of some sort. Okay? And I can relate to that. I've been there, done that. You know, honestly, I understand it. And I do get it. But there's a difference in those out there that are subjected and that are conscientiously innocent. And then there's those of you that are making money through the state, through the county, through the insurance, through the hospitals, through all of the terrorism that they have actually infiltrated and conquered. So you have a disguise on yourself right now. That disguise isn't going to be there much longer. Okay? That's right. All you nurses, all you doctors that were going out there putting vaccines in people, that's right, guys. You are terrorists. Yeah. And you know what? Your common sense should have told you, because you know what? To all of us out there that don't have the degrees, guess what? We saw it. We were exposing it. We were talking about it. We were telling people, don't go along with it. Don't take it. We were protecting our children from you, okay? Because the average American is actually a terrorist, okay? They're a dumbed down terrorist. That's all they are. There's nothing else, guys. That's what you are. That's what you are, okay? And so somebody's got to tell you, because you're going to go back to work tomorrow. You're going to put your 40, 50 hours in every week as the noose is being tightened around your children's throats and things. You're going to be so busy, you're not going to be able to do what really needs to be done about planting food infrastructure, preparing gardens, preparing livestock, preparing and prepping, things of that nature, because you're so busy being a slave. Inflation's taking all your money and your time. You can't afford anything. You're not even having fun. You guys go out there now. I was going to say, I mean, most of you guys are so depressed. I was going to say, you watch fishing on your phone because you're too busy to go fishing, okay? And guess what? You can't even really go fishing without paying to go fishing. Come on, man. Tell me some more about your stupid freedom, okay? Tell me some more about it, okay? I mean, really, indulge us with your intellect. Indulge us. Because honestly, we've exposed you all, we've exposed ourselves. Everything that you know is exposed now, okay? And like I said, guys, they're still doing the weather modification. They're poisoning the food. They're also doing other things. Yeah, they got RFK doing some things down here, but they're letting him do it, guys. They're letting him do it because they don't want you to know that it is a collective closed system, and you are not part of it. George Carlin was right when he said, you have owners, they own you, they own me. But a lot of us don't want to be owned anymore. We're like, no, we don't want any parts of that anymore. Okay? So we've exposed it all now. We're going to say, I'm sitting here right now in front of a state police barracks, and then on the behind me, I have got, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you real quick. I don't know if you can see it over there. There's a sign. It says COVID. Look, we're straight across the street here, guys. Just so you know, okay? Flags flying at half mast. I was going to say, I look at you guys now, and I'm just, you guys have just lost your heads. You've just lost your heads. What is wrong with you? And you could start securing your areas, because see, the only way you're going to keep the enemy out is you're going to have to secure your area and know everybody around. You're going to have to know all your neighbors. That's how you're going to have to police everything. That way, when a stranger comes in that doesn't belong there, or a group comes in, they stand out ostentatiously. Do you understand? Because if you keep your borders open, you allow people from every walk of life to come around you without a basis of understanding and a rule of law, a religious system. This is why they wanted freedom of religion, guys. They had no intentions of freedom of religion. They just knew. They just knew they were going to use their religion to conquer yours, because their religion is conquering your religion, because that's what they do. They infiltrate your systems, overthrow your systems from inside, and you think they're part of you. That's it. It's all a fraud, guys. Everything you know is a fraud. So, guys, sorry about the F word I just popped in there. I hope this doesn't get took down from that. If so, just proves you don't have any free speech, because that cuss word does not hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that. Nothing. So, guys, have yourself a good day. Getting ready to post this one up. Still like to be president someday, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. You wouldn't like me as president. I wouldn't be like Trumper, okay? I wouldn't be sitting there playing games every day. You wouldn't see me going on golf trips. Actually, you'd probably see golf courses disappearing. Yeah, they'd be food infrastructure, guys. So I'm just showing you guys, there's a lot of really good people out here. I don't think a lot of you guys are. Have a good one. We're watching you.